The Newsday continues here on One News Now. I'm Jess De Los Santos. The National Anti-Poverty Commission, or NAPC, calls for a need, or rather sees the need to strengthen the agriculture sector to address poverty. In an interview with The Big Story here on One News, NAPC Undersecretary Paterna Ruiz says poor people were deprived of basic needs during the pandemic. Ruiz highlights the need to invest in agriculture to address this problem.
After the pandemic, the rise and peak of the pandemic, our poverty, meaning to say the deprivation of the poor people of the 10 basic needs, because our economy was really affected during the pandemic. And it goes only to show that we have to strengthen our backbone of our economy, and that is agricultural development.
Ruiz also stressed the need for rural development, saying much of the economic development efforts are urban-centered.
We have to increase. We have to strengthen our agricultural economy, the restructuring of our priorities in economic development. It should not be urban-centered. It should distribute to rural areas wherein there will be a dynamic relationship between all sectors, from the rural areas and in the urban areas, strengthen our economic value chain. And I think that is the strategy in the long term.
Meanwhile, newly appointed DOST Secretary Renato Solidum says the Virology and Vaccine Institute is now in the works. In an interview on 1PH's Sa Totoo Lang, Solidum says a bill has been filed in Congress to institute the Virology and Vaccine Institute of the Philippines, or VIP. Solidum also says the agency has started its research on viruses affecting people, animals, and plants.
Yung Virology and Vaccine Institute ang aming pangalan, VIP ang tawag, ay isang panukala na isa batas. At ito ay meron nang nag-file kaagad sa opening ng Congress ng ganong establishment. Sa Kongreso ay nakikipag-usap tayo sa iba't ibang senators. Now, to jumpstart the operation related sa Virology and Vaccine Institute of the Philippines,
the Department of Social Welfare and Development has started drafting the implementing rules and regulations for the recently passed Expanded Solo Parents Welfare Act. DSWD Secretary Erwin Tulfo says a technical working group has been created to operationalize the new law. Under the expanded law, solo parents earning minimum wage or below will receive 1,000 peso monthly cash subsidy from the local government. Solo parents will also be given priority in low-cost housing projects in the National Housing Authority. Children of solo parents will also be entitled to a full scholarship program provided that the child is below 22 years old. And here are the other headlines we're keeping our eyes on. Senate President Mig Zubiri calls on Sugar Regulatory Administration officials involved in the so-called illegal order to import more sugar to resign. Nearly 1,600 violators were pulled over by the MMDA on Monday's dry run of the expanded number coding scheme in Metro Manila. And another oil price rollback takes effect today. Diesel prices are down by 1 peso and 5 centavos per liter. Gasoline also sees a price decrease of 10 centavos per liter, and kerosene 45 centavos per liter. For more updates, visit News 5, The Philippine Star, and Business World online. Visit our website, onenews.ph, for more in-depth analysis. You can also catch One News on the Signal Play app. Register for a free account now at www.signalplay.com and stream One News live anytime, anywhere. I'm Jess De Los Santos. Business World Live is coming up next. That's at 9:30 a.m. Mask on, wash hands, and stay safe. Philippines, we are One News, all sides, all the time.